Hello, lovelies. So, Friday. Oops. Well, Friday. Friday is here. We did it. We made it. We arrived to the collective reading for today as we smudge our space and ask for guidance from these Woodland Wardens tarot deck to see what we need to know for today. What might be coming through, what we might need to know. A good old tower moment. Um, I'm feeling like there's just been almost like a cleansing. Something has toppled your understanding of an experience. It feels like you've received a new perspective regarding something, or something has happened that has required you to start, like, to just scrap it and start from scratch. It feels just like a project had been attempted, and realizing that it wasn't going anywhere, or it was no longer in your best interest to continue that endeavor, that project, that relationship, that situation, whatever it is. It just feels like something has come in. I'm seeing these ravens as like the saving grace to come in and either shatter um, a belief system, or something like you thought you knew and then realized, oh no, I've seen the truth of situation, person, whatever the case, and you've decided to just, there's nothing to salvage here. It has to be, torn apart to start from, not torn apart so much as disassembled and started from scratch. It's a whole new angle to this. So tell me more about this tower moment. What are we facing here? It does feel like something's just been revealed to you, which, like, you had someone on a pedestal, or you thought it was the greatest job, and something's come through the pipes, or information that you weren't expecting has finally come to light, and it's bringing in this need to start over. The Eight of Pentacles is all about mastering your craft, and then we are full of knights, or full of wands, I mean. The Two of Wands, all about plotting a new course. We are planning ahead. We are deciding which direction to take moving forward. And this is going to take some mastery of our skills. We're going to have to master the skills we have accumulated up until this point. Because now that we've torn this down, now that this is allowed to fall apart, we get to, because we've mastered our skills, we get to plot the new course. And this is bringing in, this Knight of Wands is bringing in new inspiration, a fiery passion, but there's clarity involved. The clarity that's come through to allow you to realize this had to fall. It's because you stepped into your King of Arrows energy, so your King of Swords. This is air signs, so we're dealing with Libra as an air sign, Aquarius. What's my other air sign, guys? Gemini. And so this is very, like, you're leading the way with clear thought, and the clarity that you've received from this disillusioned experience that fell apart, that needs to be just, it feels abrupt. It feels kind of almost like your metaphorical slap in the face experience that was just like, wow, okay, I did not see it that way. And now that you have seen it that way, you're able to, put the grind in so you can pull out a new course, because it's providing you with new inspiration, new motivation, new creativity is coming in. And the Knights are all about motion and action, as is the King. The king is acting on clear thought and clear mind, and that's what's allowing you to step forward. Yeah, see the bottom of the deck, there's a devil. You've stepped into an experience where you were faced with a devil. Um it was a test. It was just this, like, have you learned this lesson or not? Let's find out. So this, life, the universe has presented you with an opportunity to see whether or not you have learnt from your past lessons. And with the Queen of Wands and the Lovers underneath the deck here, to confirm that, yeah, it's come with some work, but your inspirations have been followed. You followed the light. You've always faced what was true to you. And this is coming from a place of having committed to yourself. The Lover's card is also about choice, and having chosen yourself time and time again, you've allowed for this clarity, this inspiration, this plotting of courses and mastering of your craft to step in and not be overtaken by this overwhelming experience of a tower moment. It doesn't overwhelm you anymore. It's almost like you're seeing it as a, oh, okay, great, good, thank you. Now I know. Now I'm in a place where I can step into creating my specialty. This is your craft. You're mastering your experience, your life. Now it's time to curate it properly, to make sure you're picking the best out of the bunch. And to do that, you have to get rid of what no longer serves. If you have a rotting plant next to your thriving one, you have to get rid of it. Take it out at the root, take care of the whatever it is that's causing the problem, I guess, if you will, which is allowing you to master your craft, which is allowing for the choices and the action and the clarity. Do we have one more card on this? How does this, following this tower moment, what can we expect next now that we've stepped into this clarity and decisive action? Ooh, all right. We have, it's not that one, it's this one. There it is. The Queen of Wands. So we have that passion back. This is just confirmation that, yeah, we have reignited our flame, our fiery ambitions, and it's I love that it's the Queen here, because she's the emotional one. She feels her way through her passions and what she wants to act on next. She's not shy about stepping into her light and allowing it to fill in the room. And so this is what we're working on now. Now, if you want more details on your personal experience and how this is playing out for you, please let me know. Otherwise, have a beautiful, beautiful day, and we will see you in the next one.